Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. I don't have to buy anything today? Oh, maybe I bought it already before, but then which item is it? I don't know. We got $6,000 now. We need $8,000 in 4 days. Well, it's a good thing we don't have to buy anything today because we're still trying to save up right now. Okay. 4, I need some me time. Use a bathroom. Cute little kitty. Okay, so apparently people were saying that the shoulder massager I bought is not really a shoulder massager. Wait, can we see the description of it again? It doesn't seem like anything special, but people were saying it's like, it's not for massaging shoulders. Well, okay, whatever, I guess. December 20th. Men prefer Christmas cakes, study reveals. For the longest time, the term Christmas cake referred to women aged 26 or above, who are regarded as undesirable. What? Just like a Christmas cake that ceases being useful after the 25th. But men around Glitch City developed a sweet tooth. Who doesn't like a mature woman? Todd 19 told the Augmented Eye. They have all the necessary experience already, and plus, I am so tired of spoiled immature girls doing stupid shit. I say, bring on the hot office ladies. What? I'm here. Jill 27 is confused. Christmas what? Is that like the opposite of beefcake? After discovering the real meaning, she launched into an hour-long rant. I'll let you know pencil skirts are the best. That's one hell of a rant. She must have gotten interviewed on the street. I agree though. Pencil skirts are nice. I like how they look. AM Townships 64 announced. New waifu machine? Sukeban Soft unveiled a new line of personal computers for the anime enthusiast market. Anime market? Anime PC market? This is after several attempts at appealing to a broader audience with the Uranus game console. Ah, like Saturn but Uranus. Launch games have been announced as well. They include popular franchises like Monster Girl RPG, Monster Girlfriend, and Monster Companion, all monsters. We're going for the weeb audience, said Kiririn51, Sukeban Soft janitor. What's dignity anymore? Sukeban Soft plans to launch the AM Townships sometime next year. Wow. Don't you play a game from those guys? Monster Girl puzzle, yeah. Well, no shame, no shame. The EKDV 186 gets a historic update. Weapon enthusiasts are freaking out right now over a firmware update that Makise Heavy Industries is revealing for its EKDV 186 line of assault rifles. Full compatibility with nano camo. Option to customize their look for free with a nano camo app. I mean, nano camo on a weapon, that seems like it actually has tactical advantages. Thanks to its flexibility, we can now sneak past the enemies using the environment to our favor. Because we can use camo. You like guns? Nah, I don't need a penis that badly. Nope. When's she gonna come back again? In 2 weeks, did she say? About a few days ago? We already saw this one, right? Yep. Nano camo underwear. I'll think I'll get a pair just to see what kind of skin I can use with them. They will nickel and dime with a DLC. There's no way to use the skin you want. You're right! They're so expensive. Oh my gosh. It's gonna get cracked day one. It better be. I thought the nano machine fabric was bad for your health. No, that's just a meme. I'm gonna marry Camotan. We now have underwear that can change its look. Don't you just love the future? A tad useless unless you're a streaker. Or have a boyfriend. Okay, well, nothing to buy. Let's go to work. Gotta pay the bills. Good evening. Oh, hello, Jill. in that cage. I brought my cat. Why? Your cat? Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard! I'll give him the fist of justice! I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake! I'll borrow his cap! Wait, there are no evil onmyoji here. Boss, what the fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat! Cat! Well, that's even better. Hey, Four. So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know, so I'd rather have him here, at least today. Oh well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Is that against the regulations? Are corgis just like people here? Because they could talk, right? So are they just treated like regular customers, or is that actually a health violation? Do you want me to take care of him in my office, please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Well, he's met Dana before. Alright, Four, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yup, Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. Yeah, so BTC is not just about bartending. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyway, let's start. I thought we were gonna have a new part-timer today. Where are they? Do we want to try doing a whole day with one song? Well, people were saying Every Day is Night and Welcome to Valhalla. These ones are pretty iconic. I guess we can do... Yeah, I like it too. Just listening to it. Yeah, it might get a little bit dry if it's the whole time though, but at break, we can change it at break. I like it, okay? Time to mix drinks and change lives. Boss? I think we have a health violation here. Yo, what's up? Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. Oh, the cute part-timer. So you're the part-timer? Yeah. You look like you're going to Hawaii with your shirt and sunglasses. Sunglasses at a bar at night. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shit. The part-timer is here. Huh, he came early. Why a dog? Why? Why? Hey, Jill, you're being rude. He's right here. Because look at him. He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. Especially to a cat person. Granted, Shibas could be seen as a Japanese counterpart to Corgis. They're both funny looking and dogs used by the royalty. Anyways, starting today, this dog will help around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is! Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Rad Shiba. Why Rad Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Thanks! Anyways, he will mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in and cleaning, but he ought to know how things work. We don't even know his name. Cleaning? That'll be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. Oh, I bet the corgis wanted a grizzly temple too. Well, it is what it is. Work is work. And then... That's one. Okay, all blended. All blended. This one's kinda unbearable. Mostly for the fans of the movie it was used in. It's a promo drink. No tips, cause he works here. God. Here. Wow, this is awful! People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. Oh, I'm surprised Jill didn't take offense to that because I did. You made that drink, and he just said it was shit. Feel like taking some ownership in that. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with the Safar toy company? What? No! Don't lump me in with those herding supremacists. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to Sierra. Sierra? Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. Sierra is what I love, but damn, is it expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. Oh, you're so kind-hearted. We want to help Sierra be the best it can be. What do you do at Sierra? Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. You play with the dogs? We're there for everyone. Oh, that actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that, yeah, here. By the way, could you please be sure to not go into Dana's office, cause my cat's in there. I think he'll be scared to see you. Now, let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with the promo drinks, which I just gave you one of. Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream? I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. You don't want a bottled drink? You don't want rum? You don't want Mulan tea? What did you want again? Fluffy Dream. I immediately forgot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Optional caramel trine. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then, you know, jack it up. But you're not gonna give me any tips, so it's useless. No tips at all. Fluffy Dream. Well, this one's nice. So, why did you pick a bar? It seemed fun. Did you know we're closing in like 3 days? I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills? Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate or previous work experience or thumbs. Why did you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Yeah? Is it... Hey... It's a cat! It's a cat! A cat! Hey, 4, weren't you in boss's office? Hello, cat! Wanna play? Let's play! Oh, you're so friendly. But I don't know if 4 likes you. Didn't dogs hate cats or something? Hey, if the dog can talk, how come my cat can't talk? Without me doing the voice. I'm just wondering, are you like an augmented dog or like a regular dog or what's really going on here? We don't hate them, unless if they're intruders. Huh. You said his name was 4? Hello, 4! Let's play! It's too cool for you. No playing allowed. You'll make a mess. 4, go back to boss's office. Meow. That's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Huh? Alright. I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. That guy shouldn't be drinking so many drinks on the job anyway. We need you to work. Hello, Jill? Huh? That voice. Say... Eh? Whoa! Are you okay? Wait, there's a lot going on here. I see bandages. But I also see that you're very, very muscular, which I guess I should have expected because you work as a white knight, but it's just a little bit jarring to see, especially when comparing it to your cute face. What happened to you?
Nice seeing you too.
Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one, don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching white knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped me conceal my identity. Why come straight here? The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far away from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby, and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared they might come for me, I can leave, you know? No. The security systems of the bar are top-notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First, I hear you were at the bank, and then I find out you disappeared. And now you show up with all those bandages. Your eye is okay, right? It's not a permanent thing? I really hope not. Are you fine? What happened at that bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you.
So, slow down a bit. The medications make me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover.
Sorry.
It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely.
No way, Stella! Why would they?
Well, you've seen the lynches they give to any white knight they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death.
Oh, okay.
My good deeds finally paid off, I guess.
Oh wow, the people you know are all very clever then. Because if I saw you, I would be like, oh my god, save! Can I get you anything? No, she's injured right now. She can't drink alcohol.
Something sweet without alcohol. Thank god these pants still have my wallet in them.
No, I'll just put it on the tab. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the...
Jill, please. I want to pay for my drinks.
I take it I won't be able to change your mind.
Nope. I mean, yes. I mean, you won't be able to change my mind.
Sweet and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. She's in a bit of pain. Yeah, I don't think any alcohol would be good at all. No. Sugar Rush, optional carbotrine. Do we want a nickel and dime her? The most expensive drink. It's Piano Woman, but it's too much carbotrine. The most expensive drink? Without carbotrine. Blue Fairy? Okay, sweet girly soft, just feel good and, you know, go to sleep. Nope. Do that. Dun 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 dun. Good enough? 170? Hey! Why is nobody giving me tips these days? God damn it. Careful.
Yay! This'll help me calm down a bit.
So what happened to you? Where did you fall from?
I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall.
How?
I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink lots of milk.
She's so positive. It's such a contrast to her job where she's always going to dangerous situations. She seems so sweet.
I was on the rubble for quite a bit, but luckily, someone found me.
Someone?
I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was,
but I owe him my life. Could it be someone we know? But then at that time, you were wearing the white knight uniform, right? I assume you were because you were on duty. So that person saw that, and they still saved you. What? Nothing. You just sound, cheerful. Well, usually she's the one doing saving, but she's been saved by somebody now. I'm alive! Why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am talking to you. Being able to talk at all. You're so sweet. And really, it's often the little things that we take for granted. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Ow! Ow! How are things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. I can't really look at you and complain about my situation. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Maybe she hasn't because if Stella sees this, she might be really worried. What's happening here? Hey Jill! I want another drink. A Bleeding Jane. Say asked for a Bleeding Jane, but is it really the best idea to give her one? Well, let's check out the ingredients for Bleeding Jane. Spicy, classic, sobering. Well, I'm really looking at Carmotrine here, but this is not good for you, right? Should I be making an executive decision here to not give her one on purpose? Because it's bad for her, right? It doesn't have any Carmotrine, so it won't get her drunk. But in terms of like spicy, sobering... I don't know, because Sei is also the kind of girl who's very stubborn. She's sweet and nice, but also very, very stubborn. Well, I don't think she'll get mad at me if we give her something else, but maybe giving her something a bit more gentle, like frothy water. Or another sweet drink. But I kind of worry about my tip bonus too, because, I mean, $8,000, man. Still gotta make a living here. Moral decision! Oh, this is like in Papers, Please, when the people coming to immigration are like, hey, please let us through, but we don't actually fulfill the requirements, but we're gonna die if we get turned back. Please, will you let us through? Let's make an executive decision here. Forget about the tips. I just want to make sure she's okay. Nothing too strong, not even a big drink, just a little one. Per se, okay, we have 4 days. I hope we'll be okay in catching up with the electricity bills. Here. Ew. Thanks. Oh, say she doesn't know alcohol, so she doesn't know what I gave her. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Why did she even know Bleeding Jane anyway? Because the first time she came in here, she was like, oh, can I have something sweet? And she did that earlier too. So, how are things inside the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then... Sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesic still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright? I'm fine. Why is she not talking to Stella? And what happened? Did someone betray her at the bank? 'Cause it said they seemed like nice people, apparently. So later they probably weren't nice. I'm worried. Huh? Weren't you leaving?
Yeah, I was, but... well... You know how I just said I was fine?
Yeah?
I'm not. So I wanted to know if you could lend me your ear for a bit.
Well, I was gonna take my break.
Oh, sorry.
Jill, don't say that. She's so fragile. She's so physically strong. But I don't want to say she's mentally weak because she isn't. But in terms of like, assertiveness, I guess? Maybe during her medic job, she's quite strong, but just talking to her, she's very indecisive. No, what I mean is that I could lend you an ear, if you don't mind going to the back alley for a bit.
Yeah, please.
Are we not gonna get to find out what happened? No, come on! This can't be it. You better freaking come back and tell me what happened. Stella, come over here! Good. Want one?
Sorry, I haven't smoked since high school.
I'm surprised you smoke at all. But maybe she was like a delinquent when she was younger, and now she's the complete opposite.
But don't mind me though, smoke ahead.
Thanks. So, why me?
You're the closest friend I have nearby that isn't avoiding me, and I think I'm about to explode.
What happened with Stella? Why?
Because I'm afraid. I'm terrified. I'm scared. My colonel was using me when I made that errand, and he saw me as a disposable pawn. Then the whole thing got closed at the bank. We were stuck there with no food or water for 3 days.
Oh, don't even talk about physical injuries. That's so mentally traumatizing.
I saw a man get beaten to death after he found some snack in his pocket. When I was in rescue duties, I usually dealt with collapsing buildings, fire, that kind of stuff. But seeing people do that to other people is just...
Calm down. Nobody will hurt you here.
You sure?
I'll make sure of it. Just take deep breaths. I can't even imagine what happened there, and truth be told, I don't want to imagine it. But it's easy to tell you bottled up everything while you were there.
Is it obvious?
Kinda.
Well, I had to get out of there. Fear would have only gotten in the way. And besides, I made a promise to come back to...
Alright, what's the deal with Stella?
Nothing, I'm just...
Afraid?
The word loses meaning after using it so much in so little time. She should have been worried sick, and I couldn't call her after I came back. I'm afraid of what she'll say. She'll be glad you're alive. What are you worried about?
She will insult you. She looks like that kind of girl. Oh, like the, why didn't you take care of yourself? Why are you hurt? That kind of insulting? But I'm betting all I have that she will quickly be happy that you're fine and alive. And if you don't go to her, the detective is gonna find you soon. And then she'll know you are avoiding her.
Yeah, you're right.
Think about it this way. A slap or despair for what's left of her life.
I wouldn't pretend to disappear, I mean.
Besides, from what you tell me, you're pretty much only coming to your senses today, right?
Yeah. It's weird how everything can change in such a short notice, you know?
Well, the biggest changes that we face are often unexpected and without notice. That's why they're big changes.
On Thursday, I was a girl doing her duties, minding only her own business. Now I'm injured and woke up to find out I can't go back to those duties. Part of me is happy. I knew full well White Knights usually did more harm than good.
But you were one of the good ones.
On the other hand, I really loved my job. Now I'm stuck with nothing to do.
Financially, you're okay, right? Even if you're not, we got Stella. Not to say that, it's good to mooch off your friends or whatever, but she'll understand. Everyone will.
Yeah, I know how that is.
The life changing on such short notice part, I mean.
Really?
I would tell you why I know that, but I think you should go see Stella right now.
Yeah, you're right.
Speaking of which... Hey, Gil! What? Do me a favor and escort Sei to wherever she needs to go, please. Only if you cover my share of the work. Yeah. Okay then, let's go, miss.
Right. Thank you for hearing me out, Jill.
Anytime. What are you afraid of, though? I feel like I'm still not really sure. That she'll be mad at you because you're injured? Too much heavy stuff lately. That stuff is already heavy to read about in the news, let alone knowing somebody actually involved with it. Okay, well, we had enough of that. How? Do we have to buy all the new ones? Star pierces the dark. Feel like all these names are starting to blend in together. Glitch City? Hope everything goes alright. Oh, hey Jamie. Jamie? Oh, Jill. Gillian isn't here, I see. Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so. Jill! Where do I take 4 if you need to go use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient. 4? 4's my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. Oh, I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. I guess bartenders are kind of like... Well, in this bar, it's kind of like having your favorite, what do you call it? Hairdresser? Hairstylist? Because Jamie is usually served by Gillian. But he's not here right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Optional Karma Shrine! All aged. $80. Bitter, manly, strong. 130, not bad. Here. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke. About giving the client a punch in the stomach or something. Oh, that? In theory, yeah. Gil's the only one that pays attention to that, though. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns. But seems like it was some sort of an anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it? Yup, they did that? Really? What if somebody looked up the fake word and they started using it? Why not tell him that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. He's an assassin. The less we know, the safer we are. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason.
You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say?
I like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually.
How so?
The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building, or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not gonna be the one dealing with those. Well, in a world of assassins, killing people, being murderers, you're one of the better ones, I guess.
The bounty hunter part comes where?
If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing, and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting.
Yeah, it's like doing a quest and getting a reward for it, right? In gaming terms.
Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be the one to kill for petty reasons like those. Well, let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter, if you don't mind.
Huh? Sure.
That's too broad a category. Maybe something manly and bitter?
Well, I mean, he just said bitter. You don't have to freaking... What does a manly drink even taste like?
Bitter drink that's also manly?
Yeah, bitter, girly, soft. What the hell is a girly drink anyway?
Are we using girly to mean sugary? Bitter, manly, burning, pile driver. Suplex? Bitter, manly, burning. Grizzly Temple? Probably not. Okay, well, pile driver 160. Suplex 160. Pile driver. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we haven't really been thinking about getting people drunk for a while now. The thing with Say earlier, if I gave her a Bleeding Jane, maybe that scene wouldn't have happened. I don't know. One, two, three, four. All mixed. Didn't give me a tip. Do you not give me a tip because I gave you a big drink? You gave me a tip for the gut punch earlier. Guys, I gotta make ends meet. Ah, yes.
Wait, so earlier, when I made a sugar rush for Say,
did she give me the amount of money for a Bleeding Jane instead? Probably not. Ah, yes.
You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger.
Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry.
What? No, no. Oh, no, don't worry. Although, I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing.
Maybe that's why he gets along with Gil, because Gil seems to come from that sort of world. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Ah, yes. I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid, but yeah, okay. Sure, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in this city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. Whoa, sounds very noir-y. His tracking skills were top-notch. His information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour, or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all the bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Oh wow. That's pretty cool. I mean, in a badass kind of way. Not like, yeah, I want to copy that. But it's just kind of, I don't know, badass. Damn, why hasn't that been made into a movie? So, there were no more bounties after that? Is that real? How long ago was that? How old are you, Jamie? A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter, using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. The police, though, man. Why were they putting a bounty on the guy? Is it just a nice way to wrap it all up? Well, this guy killed everyone else we needed to kill, so now we'll kill him and shut him up. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals. Oh my god, exactly! And then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no. Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject. Still bounty hunting and killing people. But that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Jill. Oh, I didn't even catch on to that! Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh. That story left my throat a bit dry. Get me a beer, please. Sure. That story left my throat a little bit dry too. Every time I play this game, I gotta make sure to drink lots of water and have a gigantic thermos next to me. I'm holding my cup of water right now, which is why I'm back to using the mouse. Okay, did we get it? Yeah, all mixed. Oh, what did I do wrong? That's what I get for drinking water. I am missing one carbotrine, gosh dang it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Here. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting though, when I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. Oh, is that like a... Huh. In Chinese culture, if you talk about somebody or if somebody's talking about you, then they say that your eyelid moves. Your eyelid starts twitching. I wonder what culture your nose itching would be. Is that just a regular English thing I didn't know about? Yeah, maybe. Well, I've gotta go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I will just tempt fate. Good call. Well, let's try it anyways. Oh, bad call.
Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face, and that dog.
I sure hope the next client changes that. Oh, hey, man. Been a while. I wasn't thinking about you, actually. I was thinking about Donovan just now. I completely forgot you were a thing. So you still work here? I knew it! I mean... Quite the surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job. I needed a drink badly, and I remember this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a Bleeding Jane. On it. Well, we get to serve a Bleeding Jane today anyway. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, oop! 1, nope. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, all blended. Spicy, classic, sobering. Here. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. So like crap? Watered down, artificial, and nasty. Just take it in stride. It's not personal commentary on you, Jill, and she knows that. I'm the only one taking offense to this. It's the drink's fault. So where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently, I've been working with a Cilia girl, working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Huh, sounds nice. So are you like a engineer? It's pretty monotonous at times though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. Yeah, you look a little bit gloomy, but you're talking so much about yourself too. We all have good days and bad days. Today just so happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear, with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. I guess. It almost became a bad day though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu Corp's HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu crap. Even if Zaibatsu Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Yeah, that is true. How do you get rid of all of them then? Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. It's just kids. Speaking of kids, remember this is the guy who hired Dorothy to pretend to be his daughter. I don't. I just hate teenagers. It's interesting though. A big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person. So Zaibatsu Corp is that the company where all the technological stuff comes from? It's not really related to the government, but it's more powerful. So, like in Final Fantasy VII terms, they would be Shinra. Or in Detroit Become Human terms, they would be... I forgot the name of the company in Detroit Become Human, but the AI bot company. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen Star, and try not to mess it up. Coming right up. Try not to mess it up, he tells an experienced bartender. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Sometimes I just mess up all the keys. Nope, no age. Something so balanced. Sour promo bland. Here. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Well, some days when you feel like crap, all you want to do is drink and eat crap. Not your problem. So, where's the red comet? My boss? She... Jill! 4's headed your way!
Let's play, 4! Let's play! Oh, a customer! Sorry for the intrusion.
You have a dog here? And a cat? Please don't tell on us! It's not a health violation, okay? The cat's mine. His name's 4. The dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Oh, do you have a dog? Seems you take good care of him. Oh, you're talking about 4! Oh, I'm so sorry, Shiba. I thought he was talking about you. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Guy won't even take a compliment. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So, I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. This guy is such a tsundere. All hot and cold. You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off.
4 is as guilty as me.
Yeah, but I like 4. He's my baby. Now go, play or something.
Right.
Don't go play, do your work. Ah, you're back. What happened with Say? That cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. I am exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. Being a bartender, having to listen to all these people talk is kind of like being an informal therapist. Like, if someone is negative and they tell you about their bad day, that emotion, that energy is gonna seep into you too, right? So you end up being all sad even though it's not your sadness to carry. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment. So you miss Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Short day. Oh, even though I gave Say a not bleeding Jane, it still says no mistakes. So I guess knowing what the right thing, quote-unquote right thing to do is more important than following the customer's orders? Interesting. Oh my god, look at my abysmal pay today. $100 in tips. Everyone was so freaking stingy. Gosh. Playing with your cat was really fun. 300. Flawless service bonus. 500. Thank you. 7,500. We can almost pay the electricity bill.